Hi, and welcome back to Daily Thoughts with Mbongs. I'm your host, Mbongeni Yegelo, also goes by Mbongs. On this podcast, I'll be talking about my thoughts on life, wellness, and other things on my mind. And thank you so much for taking your time to listen to my podcast. Hope to leave you feeling a little bit inspired. Now, let's get to today's thought, shall we? Today's thought: failure is not a measure of what you have not done in relations to what others have done. Too often we place ourselves in the category of failure because we haven't achieved what others have. We put ourselves down because we don't have things that we believe we should have because our peers have. We create these expectations of us, these rules that you at the age of 20 you need to have A, B, C, and D. At the age of 30 you need to have E, F, G. At the age of 40 you need to have this and that, right? So much that when you don't have those things and other people have those things, you now measure yourself against what they have. And if you don't have what they have, then you put yourself as, oh, and then I failed. Or when you do have, you put those who do not have those things on the category that they failed. At times we even go as far as to say, I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I should be. Because we've just created all these things. We've just put ourselves under so much pressure because at the age of 23 I'm supposed to have a degree. At the age of 30 I'm supposed to have a family, I'm supposed to have a house, I'm supposed to have a car. On whose measure? Why put so much pressure on yourself? And to go as far as to say you failed just because other people have achieved. First of all, you don't know how they've achieved what they have, and it shouldn't be your business that they have what they have. Stay on your own lane. And some of these things are very silly. You're gonna put your entire life on hold, or put your entire life as a failure just because of it's not your turn to get something. That's very silly. And you're gonna say other people failures because of they don't have what you have. Suddenly that puts you in a much better position. Or if you don't have what others have, that puts you in a lower position. That's very silly. So you shouldn't measure your failure as things you have not achieved in relations to what others have achieved. Now, I'm not saying you don't have to be ambitious with your plans. I'm not saying you shouldn't be driven to achieve things. You shouldn't have goals. You should have your goals. You should have your ambitions. You should have targets and things that you want to achieve. What I'm saying is, if you don't achieve those things, that does not make you a failure because of others have achieved. We ought to reach different levels of success in different ways. Not everybody's supposed to have a family at 25 or a car at 25. And just because of you have not does not mean you have failed. Always keep your head up. Keep on doing the best that you can for yourself. Success should be about you, not what others have.
Once again, thank you so much for listening to today's Daily Thought. I'm your host, Mbongeni Yagelo, and I look forward to engaging with you. So leave a comment, and catch you next time on Daily Thoughts with Mbongs.